it's Miss Hocking here, and I am very excited because I've managed to get myself to the beach. I'm joking. Obviously, I've managed to put a background on, so I'm still in my house, but it looks like I'm at the beach. So I'm going to teach you how to do this for yourselves too. However, whilst I've got your attention, please make sure that you're using Teams through the app. That's what I figured out. I was doing wrong. I wasn't using the app. If you do it through the app, you'll be able to see multiple children at the same time as we're having our meeting, as well as seeing me. So that will make our live interactions a lot more successful and smooth, I think. Okay, so today in maths we are looking at subtraction stories and looking at how we can take information from a picture and make subtraction number sentences from it. So I'm going to pause myself now, and the next thing you'll see is our maths screen. So today we are looking at being able to make subtraction number stories and represent them in subtraction number sentences. So as you can see over here, we've got a problem to solve. This is me, this is Miss Hocking. You can see I'm fantastic at drawing. If you're in the squirrels class, you will know that drawing is probably not my strongest point. But here I am, this is me, and I have 8 cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cookies. Yum, yum. Lucky me. And down here, I've got the very lovely Mrs. Sweeney. And Mrs. Sweeney has been given 6 cookies from me, because we're best friends. So I had 8 cookies, I gave 6 of them away, and now I have 2 cookies left. Now I want to make that into a sentence. So I'm going to write it with words, because that's how we do our sentence. I've made it into several sentences. It says, let me move this up so you can see, Miss Hocking has 8 cookies. Miss Hocking has 8 cookies. She gave 6 to Mrs. Sweeney. She was left with 2. So we've got some important numbers there. We've got 8. I had 8 cookies to begin with. And then I gave 6 away. So that is take away 6. And how many was I left with? I was left with 2. So 8 take away 6 equals 2. And we got that just from our pictures. Now this time, what you need to do is have a look at this picture and see if you can make subtraction number stories. So in just a second, I'm going to ask you to pause the video and see if you can answer these questions. Can you make a subtraction story from this photo or from this picture? Do you notice anything different about the rabbits? And how about the carrots? So have a look, pause now, and discuss that. Okay, so most of you will have spotted that there were some white rabbits and there is one very lonely black rabbit, although I'm sure they're all friends. And the text that goes with this picture says there are 7 rabbits. 1 rabbit is black, the rest of the rabbits are white. So how many are there in total? How many rabbits are there as our whole number? We have got 7. So we've got 7 is our whole number. 1 rabbit is black. Now I can take that from this information here, but I could also have a look here and see that one of my rabbits is black. So that is going to be our first part. And then how many of the rabbits are white? Because that is going to be our answer. The rest of the rabbits are white. Now let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the remaining rabbits are white. Now I'm going to make this into a number sentence. I need to fill in with my symbols. But here you can see that this has been labelled whole. So my whole number is 7. A part of my number is 1. And the other part of my whole number is 6. Now I can put this into a number sentence, and it's going to be a subtraction number sentence. So my whole number, the biggest number, always goes at the start of my number sentence. So I'm going to do 7 take away 1 equals 6, because there are 6 white rabbits. And now you can't see very well because I've got these in the way. But look at my super cute rabbit. Oh, look at that, lovely. I wonder what we could call that rabbit. Maybe you could get thinking and name it yourself. Okay, so let's have a look at this number sentence all worked out for us then. So we've got our 7 rabbits all lined up in a row. They're no longer in our picture. You can see that 1 is black and the rest are white. So let's check if we got it right. 7 take away 1 equals 6. Well done. And 6 of the rabbits are white. And this is how we're going to be representing or presenting our subtraction number sentences today. Now, if you looked carefully at the carrots in the picture, you will have seen that there were 10 carrots in the ground. Look, they look like little plants, but they're just the tops of the carrots. So there are 10 carrots in the ground. Then the rabbits pulled 7 carrots out. Oh, so those are important numbers. So let's have a look. 10 carrots in the ground. So that's 10 carrots in total. And then 7 got pulled out by those rabbits. How many carrots remained in the ground? Now you can see them here, can't you? Now let's make this into a number sentence. We've got 10 as our whole, 7 as a part, and how many here making our other part? It's made 3 is our part. Now, I wonder if you could stop the video now and put that into a part-part whole model or a number bond diagram. 10, 7, and 3. I wonder if you can tell your grown-up which is the whole number and which are the parts. Pause now. Welcome back. So let's have a look and check against your part-part whole model to see if your number sentence would have looked like mine. 10 minus 7 equals 3. Because 3 carrots remained in the ground. Now, well done if you got that correct. So these are your worksheets today once you have completed your in focus, which is based around the rabbits. Here it says, read the subtraction stories and colour the objects. That means with some colouring pens or pencils. It says here that there are 7 altogether, and 2 are yellow, so make sure you're using a yellow, and the rest are blue. Now you need to colour them in first of all, and then work out, once you've taken away your 2 yellow ones, I'm just going to quickly do this, 2 yellow, and the rest are blue. Can't colour very well on here, year 1, I'm sorry about that. So I've got 2 that are yellow, the rest are blue. How many are blue? We can see that there are 5 that are blue. And here, if I write it as a sentence, 5 are blue. Fabulous. Now you need to carry on with the next questions. This one's a little bit different. You need to look at the whole number, which has been given to you here. There are 6 fish in the pond. This fish swims away. So how many is that? Write it here. Your whole number. So your whole number, take away your part equals your other part. And then you need to put your other part here to complete the sentence. Okay, there's a few pages of those. Now, when you have finished your worksheets, you might like to have a go at this optional challenge. Now we're going to have a look at this picture again one more time, and I want you to see if you can spot any other subtraction stories. Now, a couple of things to point out if you want to have a go at doing this picture. There is another one on the next slide. If you want to do this picture, maybe you could look at the rabbit ear colour. How many rabbits are on the front row? How many rabbits are on the back row? And what I want you to do, your task is to write the story in words. You could write the story as a number bond diagram shown over here. If you're doing that, make sure that you're remembering that the whole number, take away a part equals the other part. That is our key learning. And then write the story as a number sentence. If you think that that's a little bit too easy, or you've looked at that picture for too long and you want to try this one instead, then you can do. This one is about some sheep. And once again, you can choose to write the story in words, write the story as a number bond diagram, and write the story as a number sentence. If you wanted to show the story as a part whole model, that's absolutely fine. If you want to show it in a different way, that would be really interesting to have a look at. Maybe you could use a tens frame. Maybe you could use your beads string that you got in your learning pack. Totally up to you, okay? So you only have to do this one or the other one, and they are totally optional, so you don't have to do any of them if you don't want to. Okay, let's go back to me then. Here I am, everybody. Hello. I hope you've enjoyed maths today. Have a lovely, lovely day, and I can't wait to see your work when it's handed in. Take care. Bye.